I am a creature of habit. Every day of my life is planned out almost to the second and religiously recorded and color-coded in a little book. Every day is similar. Wake up, get dressed, go to class, sleep, eat, repeat. I find comfort in having a routine. It makes me feel like I have control over my life. I don't like change. I don't like spontaneity. As a student of history, I was ecstatic to have the opportunity to be a part of the World War II study program. World War II had always interested me, and I had always wanted to travel but had never had the opportunity. I spent months trying to prepare myself and trying to plan out my days as best as I could. What hadn't occurred to me was how much change and spontaneity I would have to endure. The World War II program travels to 5 cities in 4 different countries, all in the span of about 3.5 weeks. Every few days, I had to uproot myself. Every 3 or so days brought change. We had to change roommates, change cities, change languages. The itinerary was constantly changing due to various complications. I was shaken when the other students didn't feel the need to make plans days in advance or sit down to figure out logistics. They were happy to just wing it. It was impossible to maintain the sense of order and control I was so used to having. I was thrown off and overwhelmed by being thrust out of my comfort zone, and I felt like I couldn't properly function. At times I felt defeated, but mostly it was lonely. On our first morning in France, we made our way to Utah Beach, one of the sites of the D-Day invasions in June 1944. The sky was hazy from rain the night before. Other than the sound of the waves, it was completely quiet. For the first time since I had been in Europe, I truly felt like I was a part of history. In the calm of that moment, I realized my need to schedule and organize had caused me to lose sight of the excitement and passion for history I had worked so hard to nurture in the year leading up to the program. I had traveled across the ocean, but I had been so focused on making sure everything went according to plan that I forgot to enjoy myself. While I was inside trying to prepare for every possible disaster, the outside world kept moving, and I was missing it. Over the next few weeks, I did my best to plan less and jump more. I walked for hours in Paris with some of my best friends trying to find a Chipotle so we could say we ate burritos under the Eiffel Tower. I let myself get lost in Poland, which resulted in finding the best little bakery I've ever encountered. When I went back to London with a friend of mine, I stumbled into Queen Elizabeth's birthday jubilee, and we saw the entire royal family. Transitioning back to the United States, it's still necessary to keep my book of plans on me, but it's not as full. The moments without plans allow me a freedom I never would have known. The uncertainty that used to cause me anxiety now presents itself as endless possibility and excitement. Going across the world forced me to let go, but in letting go, I learned what it means to live.